All right, hi everybody. How's it going? Right now we are opening Hearthstone for the first time since the expansion dropped. I did pick up the 50 pack expansion because I figured that that golden legendary will get us started right onto the right track. No matter what, that guarantees us one legendary that we are looking for deck building. So I figure, why not? Oh, look at that! Now available. It's a sight to see. Got the 3 packs for logging in. Thank you, Blizzard. Ooh, okay. That is I don't think that's the golden one from it. I think that's just for logging in. You just get one. So that's pretty cool too. Okay, so that's one legendary down. Crystal Smith Kangor. I haven't seen a lot of these things yet. So Divine Shield and Lifesteal. Your healing is doubled. Okay. See, that can do some cool stuff. Hmm. Paladin has some good healing things, so maybe there'll be a few more of those coming up. But let's see. Ooh, okay. That is one of the legendary spells. Draw 3 cards at the end of your turn, discard them. So that I feel like that might be Rogue. I want to say. It's hard to tell because it's so shiny. All right. So let's take a look. We have 3,500 gold on top of the 53 packs that we have to get through, so we're going to crack a bunch. So right now I'm just going to search up that legendary. See, it was right, it was Warlock, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, draw 3 cards for 3, or for 1. That is not bad. You do have to discard them, but I mean, like, if it's late game and you're just looking for things to play, I, I feel like it's gonna be pretty good. Hopefully there's something that uses it. And if not, there's always 1,600 goals that comes out of it. So pretty happy with that. So let's buy some cards. Okay. Let's make sure we pick the Boomsday Project. They did make sure to double check that before you buy, so no one got into a bad experience. So I could have done this beforehand, I guess, but I didn't want to lose out on the fun of showing in real time what I got from uh, that golden legendary and things like that. So hopefully this isn't the most annoying noise for you guys, because it is a bit for me, but it's almost done. Trying to get that a little faster. Alright, and let's see, it's 15, 10, 150 for arena, so let's leave ourselves 4 arena runs plus whatever happens. And let's get to cracking these 82 packs. Sounds good to me. Alright, first pack, here we go. I don't know if y'all have been able to hear this at all. So yeah, that could be a problem. Let me adjust that really quick before we do that. Okay. Okay, good. So now that's going... Okay. Sorry about that. New headset actually just got, so... let's open these up. Doubling him, okay. Battlecry summon a copy. So that's pretty fun. Okay, so 3 for 2 2/2s. It's not bad. If there's some way to like pump in hand, that's also pretty cool. Spring Rocket, 3 for... Like I said, I don't really know these cards, so you're just going to be getting the first impressions for a lot of these. So 3 for a 2/1 mech, Battlecry deal 2 damage. Not bad, okay. 1 health less than the Ironforge Sniper. Another damage, so that's pretty good. Dead Ringer, Death Rattle, draw Death Rattle. Not bad, okay. Keeps itself in the game. First rare. Spider Bomb. Alright, Magnetic, Death Rattle, destroy a random enemy minion. Seems pretty good. So that's a deadly shot on a minion that can make another minion better that you can use to trade into a different minion. Seems really good. Deals 1 to all minions. Okay, not bad. We have a ways to go. Okay, Lab Recruiter. Shuffle 3 copies of a friendly minion into your deck. I like this a lot. I think that can do a lot of fun stuff. Brainstormer. +1 for each spell in your hand. That's interesting. I don't know if I like that better than the dragon that's for each card in your hand. I feel like it's just worse without a relevant creature type. So not psyched about that. Spark Engine. 1/1 Spark with Rush to your hand. Okay. Presumably that costs 1, so... You know, play a dude. It's a... Okay, that's interesting. Looking to see if there's some spark synergy. Each player equips a 2/3 weapon and gains 6 armor. Huh. Alright, give a minion rush, draw a card. Okay. So I like how a lot of these kind of replace themselves a bit. Oh, legendary! Electra Storm Surge. Next spell of this turn casts twice. Alright. So they did say that you're going to get a guaranteed legendary within your first 10 packs. So that's probably the guaranteed one, so that sounds good. Shaman is cool, I like this. Can do some goofy stuff. Drop this into a double Bloodlust, swing in for an extra 6 damage to everything, so that's pretty cool. And a rare, look at that. Dendrologist. If you got a tree, discover spell. Love it. Okay. To random Death Rattle, that's very cool. Deal 4 to random minion. Solid, okay. Friendly minion +4 attack. Seems very good. I'm really liking a lot of these cards so far. Witchwood felt a little weak to me. Okay. It's another one of those crazed chemists. Ethereum Rover. Turnium Rover. Takes damage, gain 2 armor. Okay. For a 1/3, that's not bad for an armor deck. 1/2 Divine Shield. That nothing's getting at that guy, huh? Death Rattle, summon 3 1/1 Microbots. Okay. So 4 mana +3 +1, and get 3 dudes when it dies. Seems pretty solid to stay on the board. I do like that there are some general cards that are magnetic. Summon a 1/1 Ooze with Poisonous and Rush. That's very cool, okay. Especially with trigger Death Rattle abilities and things like that. Whew. That's very cute. Bulldozer. Saw those. Leftmost minion in your hand +2/+2. That is cool. Okay. Be interesting for how mulligans work out. Okay. 2/6 taunt and lifesteal for 5. Okay. It's 1 extra cost than the Stegodon, but with lifesteal. But it is a mech, so can pick up a lot of other good stuff. So that's okay. That's pretty solid. Turn your hand, deal 1 to a random enemy. This I like. This I like a lot. Just blow up the board. If you have a very full hand, this can be... Yeah. Not bad. Okay. Just a copy of a minion in your opponent's... See, I like this. A lot of those cards that just give you a random thing. So many times I've gotten like a class-specific thing. Like Forge of Souls, I had gotten a bunch of going up against warriors and things like that. So it always felt a little awkward when that happened. So I like that you get to discover on those. Okay, just solid 5/5/5 magnetic. 2 goblin bombs. Okay. Assume those blow up with death rattle or something like that. That should be another cool thing. With all these things that are dying, since they're mechs, I bet you'll get some cool benefit out of that from magnetic stuff, like all of those egg effects where you have to buff it or things like that. It has some stuff already built in, so it's very cool. Saw this, 2 1/1 sparks with rush, so they're getting a lot of sparks. So I feel like they kind of want to go wide, shamans, in this one. 5 damage split randomly among all minions except mechs. So I feel like it's going to be very mech heavy, so I mean you can build your deck around that, and hopefully this will break up the meta a little bit, give warriors something to do. Ooh, alright, good hand. Crystallizer. Deal 5 damage. Okay. Alright. So that's kind of fun. Yeah, I guess armor can be more stable than health with like Alex Strauss and stuff, but jeez. That's interesting. I'm sure there's something that's gonna use that. Okay, each player draws 2. Oh yes, that's right. The projects help everybody. Each player gains 2 mana crystals. That's cool. I guess if you really need to get up there, it's pretty good. I'm nervous because they do get the benefit first. If you play this turn 1, they can drop something like 4 cost with their coin. Give all demons in your hand plus... Okay, so this is probably something for that doubling imp. Power Word Replicate. Choose a friendly minion, summon a 5/5 copy of it. Okay. Bet that can do some fun stuff. Especially with some of the magnetic things. Getting some power off of it. Galvanizer. Okay. I've seen some... Already saw that Kriparian had a fun deck with the Mechathune, running 2 Galvanizers to reduce it down to an 8 cost, running the Fellbloom to make his next spell cost health, and then using Cataclysm to wipe out his hand and everything on the board, which triggered Mechathune, which he only did that when he had an empty deck, so that just won him the game. So it's a fun combo that you can do with that. Swap a minion's attack and health for 0. That's pretty cool. Feel like this might be probably more of an arena thing. I don't know how many times I would just straight up put this into my deck, but I guess there's a few times when it could be pretty worthwhile if there's a lot of big taunt guys. Alright, moving on. Okay, Gloop Sprayer. Summon a copy of each adjacent minion. That's kind of fun. Okay, drop that down in between 2 big ones. Saw this. Magnetic Taunt, 1/5. Okay. Not the best stats, but again, magnetic gives it some good buff power. It's pretty solid. Restore 10 health to your hero. See, I like that a lot with Priest. Jeez, yeah. Something that's low curve to start out with still reasonable stats that is then also a body late game that then heals you back up a lot. Seems, I feel like Priests needed that a lot. Okay, another one of those guys. Piloted Reaper. Ooh, Reaper. Someone ran a minion from your hand that costs 2 or less. That's an interesting way to do it. Okay. I guess piloted was more what I was remembering there, but it's fine. Demonic Project, plant random minion in their hand into a demon. That's cool. Okay. Tending Tauren. Make some trees or buff your board. Okay. Interesting. I mean, yeah, even just the 2 treants, that's gonna be, what? It's a 7-8 in power for 6 across 3 bodies. That's not bad. With the potential to just boost your board if you don't need the trees. Oh, we probably even saw the Goblin Bomb before and I just didn't read it. But that's what the other things generate. Deal 2 to the enemy here. Okay. So that's fun. Yeah, you can just magnetic those things. Star Aligner. Control 3 minions with 7 health. Okay. So that's fun. It's goofy. Seems very good if you get it off. I like the you're aligning with stars. That's very cute. Toxicologist, give your weapon 1 attack. Okay, not bad. And 70 to go. One to all, do 1 to minion ones next to it. Okay. Some microbots. Getting some good stuff on board. Can only attack if you cast a spell. Okay. Death rattle of a friendly enemy minion. This seems interesting. Random and on death rattle. So that's going in with that rogue thing of always playing a couple of turns ahead. So those we saw. Another galvanizer. Okay. Another good thing with this, we're gonna get so much dust that we're really going to turn that down a little bit. Do that. Really gonna have a lot of things to work with all of this on top of what we get. I do think it's cool how many druids are just making trees. So that's gonna be very good. Oh, good. Okay, that's what that needed is rush or something like it. So, that's very cool. Being able to spring that in as needed. I guess pretty fun. Some Annoyatrons out there. Death rattles, do the damage. Holding a spell that costs 5 or more, get bigger. Okay, not bad. Gnomes being gnomes. Discover a secret, that's fun. I like that. Alright. We saw that guy. Okay. Magnetic 1/3, alright. Deal 2 damage, get a Goblin Bomb. Okay. It's pretty fun. Ooh, what do we got there? Magnetic can't be targeted by spells or hero powers. 3/8. Okay. Feels expensive. I guess it does that is a very powerful ability, and you're probably doing that to put it onto one of your other mechs that's already out there, but I could see that being some fun. Your minion's Death Rattle, get a random mech. That's fun. I like that. Epic. Weaponized Pinata. Okay. Random legendary minion. Love it. It's right up my alley. I'll definitely be playing with this guy. That seems like a lot of fun. I love things that give random legendaries and stuff like that. Kaboom Bot, we saw Magnetic Rush, Skater Bot, alright. Arcane Dynamo. So that's cool. Okay, so that synergizes with the other one pretty well. Plus I like that seems very cool. Sometimes you just need a body and some more cards late game, so this could be cool for decks that seem to run out of steam. Probably very fun for arena. Like that a lot. +1/+1. If it is Death Rattle, trigger it. That's very cool. Things like that, that's very cool. Ah. Now we get to see them injecting the boar. Cute. Nothing wrong with that. Seems like we have some people here. Welcome. We're cracking open some packs with the new expansion. Golden common, okay. Another one of those, sweet, so we have our play set now. Draw card copied if you played an elemental. Okay. So I mean, with if you're just playing elemental shaman, then that's very strong. Cheaper than the mimic pod for rogue, so but conditional. I mean, I think if you're playing that kind of deck, that's easy enough to plan around. So I like this a lot. Plus, if you're drawing an elemental, it makes your other elemental triggers a lot easier. We saw the rest of those. So moving along. Okay, so one of your minions is attacked. Give it Divine Shield. That's pretty fun. I like that. That was one of the issues with the get down guy later on in the game is that the 2/1 damage didn't really do that much. So being able to have your guy actually get its hit in seems very good. So saw this. +2 spell damage, okay. That's pretty cool. Nice, okay. Yeah, so I feel like this is very strong. Divine Shield and Taunt for 4 with the Magnetic. Throw that on some other big old dude. Seems pretty good. Alright. Just another one of those. All minions in your hand +2/+2. That's pretty fun. I do like that. I missed the play style from Mean Streets of Gadgetzan. I liked playing that style of Paladin a lot, where you just buff up your deck with, or buff up your hand with things and just play better minions. Ooh, hey, Dr. Boom. There we go. Nice, very good. Plus that's the new alternate hero, so that's very fun. Definitely gonna build a Dr. Boom deck then. Alright, sweet. Yeah, that might end up replacing. Ooh. I might have to make that an addition to my Armor and Taunt warrior deck. I saw the other one. Get a bunch of trees or buff your board. Very cool. Happy about that. Very happy about Dr. Boom. Mechanical Whelp. It's been a 7/7 Mechanical Dragon. Okay. All those death rattle triggers seem pretty good if you can get that going. I haven't seen a lot of silence yet, but I feel like that would be very good in this set to get some silence with all the buffs and keywords out there. Another one of those guys. Few more of the recruiters. Like I said, gonna get a bunch of dust. Oh, it thinks we're streaming Overwatch. That is not what we're streaming. So let's do that. Okay, so what do we get here? We got another one of those. Oh, this is new. Damage Stegatron. Okay, deal 6 to this minion. Okay, so that's fun. Can heal it back up. So it's 6 for a 5/6 with taunt. So it's a little different from the Master of the Arena. The 6 for 6/5 with taunt. That guy. Plus you can heal it up. So this seems interesting. Probably see some play. Ooh, okay. Get the spark. We saw that earlier. This minion takes damage. Summon a 2/3 with taunt. That's very fun. Okay. Do that followed by a double warpath. Seems pretty solid. So now this is the first of the packs that we got with the pre-order. And what do you know? We get a new card from it. Your turn, deal 1 damage to all other characters. Interesting. This can be good for kind of like clearing out the board and just keeping one big ol' mech dude that you keep building onto. So that seems pretty fun. Ooh. Another one of him. One of those. Summon a random minion with cost equal to your hand size. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. Random elemental to your hand. That's cool. Get that elemental deck going. So while I do like the spooky stuff that came out of Witchwood, I'm already much happier with this expansion. This feels more like what Hearthstone was to me, which is just a bunch of goofy things going on at once. Not bad. So we definitely have our playset of that Tauren by now, so. Mekaru. Oh, that's cute. Joey. Very cool. That's good staying power too for mech decks. If they single target removal once, there's going to be another mech for you to build off of later. We have a lot of the cyber tech ships actually, including one golden one. Ooh, golden rare and golden epic, same pack. That's pretty cool. All classes taunt. If you have 10 mana crystals, gain 10 attack. Okay. 4 mana, 12/6 taunt seems good. That'll be fun to play with. Another golden rare. Cool. Hey, legendary. Oh, cool. So we got both warrior legendaries. 3 random minions from your hand. Give them rush. Okay. We might be doing big stuff warrior. We got another one of those earlier, so that's pretty fun. Still, I like this set in that I can get a laugh just out of looking at the cards. Another Tauren. Nano Egg. This one, an 8/8 Robosaur. Okay. It seems very cool. Again, and it's a mech, so you can pile onto that. Gain 1 attack for each damage your hero has taken this turn. That's very interesting. Okay. For a 3 cost? Glitchon, we'll take first. Don't know you. Oh, you're new. Get a Goblin Bomb. Okay. I think I saw you for the first time before, but now... Okay, not the best, not the worst. A lot of staying power. Gosh, we're getting a lot of that Tauren. Shrink Ray. Attack and health of all minions to 1. Okay, this is what I needed for my odd paladin. To actually blast through some of this stuff, so that's going to be cool. Pogo Hopper. Okay, so you just make a bunch of Pogo Hoppers. That's pretty funny. Be interested to see how that deck looks. Okay. I like that one. Magnetic and Poisonous. Okay. Okay, seems good. Hey, what do we got there? Unexpected results. One of the magic cards I like a lot too. 4 cost, summon 2 random 2 cost minions. Interesting, improved by spell damage. Might actually have to use some things with spell damage now. So I wonder if that increases the cost of the minion or the amount that you would get. Guess we'll have to find out. Maybe that's why it's unexpected results. Okay, like that we got a playset of that card for Shaman. So many of those. I'm very curious to see how many of those Taurens we have at the end. So before I do the mass disenchant, I'm going to take a look at that. Spider Bomb seems good. Okay, this one just seems very fun. Mulch Muncher? Okay. Someone was telling me that I think the Druid mechs look like animals. That might be a hippo or something. 1 less for each friendly treant that died this game. Okay. Huh. And Rush. Okay, that's very cool. Cut down a lot of trees and anger the giant robot. It's gonna charge at your face. Yep, we're getting a bunch of them. Ooh, cute. That's fun. I know it's not great stats for a weapon and it's very situational, but it's also very fun. It's great for if they happen to have anything with poisonous. You can just slam it in there. It is random which direction it goes, so that's another thing to keep in mind. I think I missed you before. Battle card gains stealth. Okay. Little squirrel. Fake robot squirrel. Treants. Okay. Have a few of those now too. Astral Rift. 2 random minions to your hand. That's pretty cool. I like the random minions that Mage seems to be getting. Discover a mech. If you have 10 mana crystals, keep all 3. Okay, so maybe do this and then that 9 cost one and rush them all out there. It's pretty cool. Or you just have 3 good things in your hand. Oh, cute. Okay, extra arms. Haven't seen this one yet. +2/+2. Add more arms to your hand that gives +2/+2. Okay. I'm guessing it'll cost the same. But yeah, not bad. Okay. It's nice to see some split up buffs that slightly prevent you from getting a 2-for-1. I think that's the first one we got of that. But again, it's 1 cost and you don't want to play it the first turn, so that's only downside with it. But I guess it sets you up for max. Christology, draw 2 1-attack minions from your deck. Okay. Kind of whittle down the low end of your curve to get some good draws. Another one of those, nice. Okay. Golden Doubling Imp. Looks pretty cool, actually. Alright, so we're getting near the end of it. Okay. So a play set of those now. I think we did before, but you know, now we definitely do. Epic, what you got there? Sweet, okay. Another one of those. Celestial Emissary. Your next spell this turn is spell damage +2. Okay. So that's pretty cool for that other thing we saw where you get better things based off of your spell damage. Yes, this is one that that came up earlier that I think is very cool. So turn 5, use your hero power and get a 3/5. Not bad. Kobold Librarian and the taunt guy. Then this on turn 6. Get a 5/5. So I feel like there's probably a few better things that I'm thinking of for that right now, but you know, not the worst to just have a solid guy for Warlock. There's so many things that it hurts you with them, that a few things that are actually better for how much you're getting hurt is not the worst thing. Oh, look at you. These spells you cast on this minion to your hand. Okay, so... Oh, but with death... Okay, so... Yeah, so it's like that Murloc and Paladin. Without attack, but better defense. Okay. Could be cool. Okay. Haha, nice. Okay, cool, cool, cool. All right. It's kind of hoping for this guy. Yeah, just let's throw all the everything we can into a mech. Call it good. Divine Shield, Taunt, Lifesteal, Rush, and Magnetic for 5 and a 3/2 body. Now it just needs Wind Fury. And 2 rares in the. Look at that. It's very good. Oh, okay, and that's the Necreum that they reference in the Necreum Blade. Friendly minions death rattle twice. That seems very good. Seems very good. Another one of those, very cool. Was looking for another one. So it seems like a fun deck style. Okay, another one of those. Alright, 3 packs left. Galvanizer, Unpowered Mauler. Another Shrink Ray, perfect. Okay, so now I have the set for my Paladin deck. And last one. Alright. Just another one for good measure. Okay. So let's check out and see how many of those damn Tauren we got. Oh yeah, bunch of new cards. So that is under here. 4 of those. 6 of those. There we go. 8. 8 of those rares. 1 in every 10 packs that we opened had this. Okay, that is a full legendary's worth of dust. I'll take that. Okay. And there was a cool card. That, let's see if we filter this. Forget what it cost, but I think it was 4. There we go. Whiz bang. I feel like this would be very fun to play. Just starting the game with a random deck. I don't know if you would be able to climb ladder ever, but I'd give it a shot. It'd be pretty fun. So yeah, let's filter to legendary cards that we got. So this one doesn't count, but it gives you a legendary. We got the Ziliax. Got both of the warrior ones. That's very cool. We got the golden legendary from the pre-purchase. Then we get the so the draw 3 and you turn discard them. Electra Storm Surge. Get some double spells and our Crystal Smith Kangor that they gave to us for logging in. So thanks for joining me for the unboxing, as it were. I'm going to think about what deck I might like to build and go do my laundry. So catch you guys next time.